Hey there, high fashion doll lovers. My name is Christopher y bienvenidos to my channel. In today's video, I'll be reviewing and restyling the second doll in the Magia 2000 collaboration with Integrity Toys. If you are a fashion doll lover and want to join the club, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and check out my social media accounts and follow me there. Now let's get into today's video, shall we? Now, this girl, okay, she's been waiting very patiently. I don't know if you can still tell. I am slightly congested, but I'm going to power through this video. Life happens. You got to make it work. But I am ready to finally check her out. I can't believe the patience that I've had, but sometimes when life throws you a curveball, you kind of just have to go with it. So I will be reacting to, shortly, Summer in Taormina, I believe. I checked the video to hear the pronunciation. She is, once again, the second doll in the collaboration with Magia 2000 with Integrity Toys. It's Vanessa Perrin. And a little backstory. I don't know if I shared this with my Luca video, which I will tag right up here. I was really excited for this collaboration because I've been following them for years. Their designs are just out of the world when it comes to dolls. And I love that their capsule collection with Integrity Toys was kind of like a love letter to Italy, because Italy is such a fashion capital and it represents so many different styles in fashion that I love how they incorporated that with each doll. Now, this doll in particular, I was excited about because I love the aesthetic of Dolce & Gabbana. I wanted to choose my words very carefully because just if you follow fashion, then you know I'm choosing my words carefully, okay? You know. But I love the aesthetic of Dolce & Gabbana. I really love how, unapologetically Italian they are. So when I saw that that was really the heavy inspiration for this doll, had to have her. Had to. And then you paired it with a Vanessa face mold, which is one of my all-time favorites. Match made in heaven. So, before I take her out of the box, a few details. She retailed at $225, but if you're a club member, she retailed at $199. And as I mentioned, she is my favorite sculpt, the Vanessa sculpt, but she's Vanessa 3.0. I did keep her the shipper, which I'm having a bit of a struggle taking out. For some apparent reason. Put that on the side, don't nobody need that. Don't nobody need the tissue paper either. I don't know why I'm being so dramatic in this video. For those that haven't seen the box, here it is again. It is a map of the cities that are being featured in the capsule collection. So you'll see we've already been to... Was that a typo? Why did I think Venice was a C and not a Z? Or have I always been wrong? Anyways, Venice, and we're over here in the south, it appears. A little bit more of a tropical city. I also love how they've done the small details of incorporating kind of the colors of the doll with a bit of the details in the box. I believe Lucas had a different color as well with his, so. I like details, guys. I really am detail oriented. Enough talking, shall we? Okay. I'm trying to cleanse my palette of thoughts because obviously by the time I'm reacting, I've seen some images and I don't want anything to, I just don't want anything to change my thought process. That's what I thought I was getting, you know what I'm saying? Oh. I forgot she had a low bun. So the first thing you see is not her face. It's the side of her face. Like that. So it just, yeah. Okay. Sorry. That was probably not the reaction anybody was out there were going to get. So I don't think I'm going to be able to really see her face until I take her out. Oh, it's looking real good, girl. You're looking good. Oh, this is velvet? I didn't know that. Or maybe I didn't realize that. So many thoughts are running through my head. Anyways, clear thoughts, clear thoughts, clear thoughts. I sound like the character in Encanto. Clear skies, clear skies. Oh, it's so funny. I said that and her box is yellow like the character in Encanto. Disregard me. I am derailing. It's probably the cold just taking over my head. You know what? We're going to move on. We're going to move on. I'm going to go ahead and unbox off camera, or we're going to take a better look at these details up close and personal, because I need to digest. Yeah, let's take her out, shall we? Is out of the box. I have taken everything off. Now let's take a closer look at the details of this doll, because there are so many details. There are so many accessories. What I love about this capsule collection is that each doll comes with so many possibilities of playing, and I love that they, you know, as designers, thought about the collectors that love to restyle, like myself, because they gave us so many items, and I love when there's so much versatility with a collection. And it's one of those things where, like, the sticker price might seem a lot for $225 or the $200, but you're getting so many items that it's really, truly worth it. Okay, so where do I want to go first? In this particular set, I want to go with the bag. The bag to me is just a standout. What I love about this bag is that it works really well with this collection, but bags like this would be perfect dressed down. Like, I feel like with a pair of jeans and a sweater, this bag will also look amazing. I love how they continued the heart theme that you see in the print over there, over here on the bag, in the back side. The bag does open for those that might want to put something in there, and it then closes right back up. I love that it's kind of like a medium-sized bag. It has a really good shape to it, and I love that it's black with touches of yellow, because it just keeps it chic while also keeping it funky. I decided to keep the, moving on to the hands, just to show you that. I kept the ring on her hand so you can get a closer look because it's so tiny. If the camera wants to focus, just like that. There you go. And here's the bracelet that she comes with. Get a little closer for you. I'm not sure. You know, when I was looking at the bracelet before, I was like, I don't know what the shape of the, it's not focusing. But I think those are like limes, which would make sense. It is on the, you know, dress over there. So that was the ring along with the bracelet. We'll take a closer look at the glasses. They're honestly like a piece of art. How much use am I gonna get out of them? Not sure, because there's motorcycles in the way in the background. But they look so good. How can you not love them? I'm gonna figure out more ways to play with them. I'm sure I will. The earring. The earring. I love a big staple earring because it allows you to keep your outfit simple and really play with accessories. I love accessories and miniatures because they give so much to the story and to the look. And these earrings right here, work of art. Work of art. Okay? A little closer look. And look, the continuous little lime at the bottom. It's like the heart in the lime. Details like that is what really makes me excited when you take things apart, because you're able to see all the thought process that went into everything. And that's what the beauty with Integrity Toys is. Here's her headpiece. I don't know if we can call this a headband, because it's not really a crown per se. Has a little bit of lace here. See the same flowers that we see in the glasses. The MG for the collaboration. It's funny how they're MG and this doll is really inspired by DG. Here's the belt. Love that the belt is a separate item. As you might have seen on the box, it was over the dress, but I love how it can be removed, because I'm going to style it in a different way, I guess you can say, when I start showing you all the possibilities with all these items. Because in this video, you're going to see how many different ways I come up with. Other people can come up with different ideas, but I'm just going to show you how many different ideas I come up with using everything on this table. And then at the end, I'll show you the doll in something completely different, because that's what we're all about here. We're all about showing you what she comes with and then reintroducing her differently, because a lot of the times in this community, people see the doll as is and forget that they could be seen in other ways. Don't always just stick to what you say, guys. Here's the dress. After I went on a tangent of who knows what I went on a tangent on. I thought that this part was a separate. As you can see here with the elastics, I just thought, I don't know why I thought that was removable. And I thought the dress could be like strapless and then with straps, but it's not. It's really well sewn in there. So for those that were like me and thought that it was removable, it is not removable. But look at all these beautiful pleats and the detail work into this dress. We'll give you a look at the inside for those that are interested in construction. Wish I can give you more vocabulary, but I don't know it. Okay. Here's the underwear that she came with. Oh, I didn't keep the warning sign. There was a warning sign for her lingerie. There was something about the color might bleeding, so I had to put it in cold water with some white vinegar to let it soak so the color can really soak in before putting it on her. So heads up, there is a warning here. Here's her petty underline skirt. Yeah, it's like a petty. We can call this a petticoat. We really can. This is the train, which, let me collect my thoughts. I love a train. Let me just put that out there first and foremost. However, I just think this wasn't thought out too well. It's just a lot of fabric. Like, I can't even, hopefully later when you see it on her, you'll see what I'm trying to say, but I feel like a lot of this fabric could have been eliminated. There's a lot going on. Also, is this meant to be a cape as well as a train? Because why are there hooks on this side and then loops over here? I'm going to try it as a cape, so we're going to see how that looks. But that's not something that was shown to us, so I was a little thrown off. Or am I supposed to close it and then put it on to create more pleats in the back? Huh. We're going to play with that. And then I'm going to show you how I figured it out, or if I didn't figure it out. Here are the shoes. Not much to say here, you know, just a simple black ankle pump. It's not a pump. Apologies. It is an ankle strap, platform heel. And here are her wedges. I do have something to share about the wedges. So this ripped. I was trying to tighten this, and this material that was used here just won't budge. Usually with this buckle, I'm able to tighten it and, you know, like put it up this way. Well, guys, I wasn't able to do that here, and it ripped. I'm gonna maybe try to remove it and style it with a different ribbon and see how that works for me, because I don't like how loose it is. I did style the shoes already, so you'll be able to see how loose it is around her ankles because I wasn't able to tighten it, but I am gonna try to style these shoes differently so you can see them in a different way. And I apologize if the camera's not focusing that much today. I don't know what's going on there. Now, let's take a look at her beautiful screening, because I'm going to be fully transparent. I was scared of unboxing her because I had seen some photos of her on Instagram, and her makeup on Instagram looked a little harsh. And I am someone who likes a very neutral makeup because I like to restyle my girls. And when I saw this Vanessa, I love the fact that she had green eyes. I love that the lip color was a little bit more on the peachy side and not so much on the red side. And I felt that the eyeshadow was more neutral. I was scared. I'm happy to report I'm not scared anymore. I don't know if the people that I saw use different lighting, but it just looked harsher in some photos that I saw. By the way, it's a lot of hair, guys. Like, look at that. Look at that. She is just stacking the hair there. But isn't she stunning? Love this Vanessa. Love the little detail of the mold as well. It's really in line and vein with the like Italian style that she's carrying, and I'm actually in love, and I'm so glad to have unboxed her because I was scared, guys. I was scared, to say the least. And now let's go into a little fashion show with all of the items on this table and see how many different looks I can create. Shall we?